May 1st, 2012 was the release date of the third installment in the Kane Chronicles series, making this the series' finale 10th anniversary. I've been recruited alongside other awesome Percy Jackson creators to talk about a specific scene within the series that has had an impact on me and on the story of the Kane Chronicles as a whole. This is one magical scene, and it's time to talk about Carter Kane's ending. Carter and his sister Sadie had gone through journey after quest after trial throughout the entire series to eventually reach the final boss, the one who has been looming over them the whole series, Apophis, the one who is destined to swallow the sun and turn the world into darkness and chaos for all eternity. He's finally been unleashed, and it's up to Carter and Sadie to cast a spell that will banish him from the mortal world forever. Being the powerful magicians they are, the siblings successfully achieve this task, and they save the world from certain doom. Then, in Chapter 20, in the Serpents Shadow, the final book in the Kane Chronicles series, everything changes for Carter Kane. He goes up in front of all the magicians in the world. He is expected to take leadership and become the Pharaoh, the one to rule all the magicians. However, instead, he goes up there and tells them this. As Carter Kane, I'm a kid who has a lot of catching up to do. I've still got to graduate from high school. He then proceeds to go to the mall with his longtime crush, Zia Rashid, just like they promised each other 2 books before this, and they have just a good old regular time at the mall, like any other normal kid. They buy all the different cultured meals at the food court, and it ends off their story with Carter and Zia accepting the crazy magical world that surrounds their lives, while also acknowledging their desires to be normal. Perhaps it's the author of the book being a school teacher, which affects the decision of Carter wanting to go to high school, but I actually believe there's a lot more here. I think we can all say that none of our lives can be considered normal. There will always be something strange about us, the people around us, or the environment we live within that can take away from our definition of being normal. So even though Carter's situation of becoming the Pharaoh of Egypt may seem hard to relate to, in reality, we can actually understand Carter's situation because it reflects the everyday unusual qualities that exist within our day-to-day lives. Also, I think it's safe to say that every human being wants to be treated with respect and kindness for simply being themselves. Carter's ending in that context means so much because him pronouncing that he wants to keep the normality of his life also shows that he values his humanity. He values that non-magician individual named Carter Kane, that simple kid that has to go to high school and just pass math class. He wants to be accepted for who he is as a normal kid. Not because he can create awesome magical spells, and not because he is the ruler pharaoh or whatever. He just wants to be himself, and be accepted for being himself. That's why we can understand Carter. Carter Kane is just a regular person who wants to live a life that he can be happy he lived. It's why I chose this scene. Because our individuality and the normality within those individual differences is a story that Carter Kane expresses. And it's told to me, you, and everyone else. And I'll always love interacting with that form of storytelling till the day I die. Thank you, Carter Kane, for not just being yourself, but being the best version of yourself. And showing us that we can also do the same. What a way to end off the series and your story, Carter. Well, that would be my one magical scene. Click the top right corner icon or go to the description to watch other one magical scene videos by other awesome creators. Special thanks to the YouTuber A Healthy Dose of Fran for recruiting me and the others to make these types of videos. This was a really fun way to show our appreciation for the Kane Chronicles series. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more of this content, and be sure to let me know how I can improve these videos. So yeah, stay awesome and thank you for watching.